and good evening, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed this beautiful morning that we've had and this beautiful day as well. We definitely saw a much needed relief from the high heat and humidity that we started off this work week with. The temperatures only reached into the 80s for many portions around the Mid-South, except for portions in our northern Mississippi counties and into our far southwestern portions in Arkansas as well. So we're going to be dealing with one more day just like that, but it won't be as dry as what we saw for today around the Mid-South. Here's a look at how high temperatures rose once again near Memphis, rose to 86 degrees, which is below the average for this time of year. Average is 92. We should see temperatures very close to the average, if not higher than that, by the time we reach our Saturday coming up to start off the weekend. And we're obviously well short of that daily record high set back in 1901 at 104 degrees. Here's a look at temperatures right now across the Mid-South. We are dealing with the lower to mid 80s for most, if not all of us here. Clarksdale, 86, around 85 for Tunica, 84 by Memphis, 83 for Forest City. And we're sitting at 80 degrees on the dot near Dyersburg. And temperatures have been on the decrease since the start of our 5 o'clock show, which was around an hour and a half ago. In terms of heat indexes, we are still feeling a little bit of humidity out there. It feels like 1 degree warmer for Dyersburg. It feels a couple degrees higher for Memphis. And we are still feeling like the lower 90s by Clarksdale and Tunica in our northern Mississippi areas there. As you can see, around Oxford, 87, 86 for Holly Springs in Mississippi. As we look towards the radar, nothing much is on the radar. Actually, nothing is on the radar at all here. We're sitting pretty quiet here around the Memphis metro and around the Mid-South as well, but we have something on the way. Your next weather impact is a warm front. Now, a warm front is pretty much a line of warm air surging in, more than likely from the south. It's moving from one area to the next. In this case, it's moving from the southwest to the Memphis metro area and also as well as the entire Mid-South. As we move into early tomorrow morning, that could bring us a couple isolated showers as there is cooler air currently in place right now, relatively cooler air. And as those two air masses collide, that could bring about a couple of showers as we move into the beginning of our Friday, just as mentioned before. And also throughout the morning hours, we could dry out as we move into the afternoon and into the evening as well. And that's what the first bullet point pretty much shows you there. Temperatures are also expected to increase as a result of the warmer air rolling through. We should see a high of around 92 for our Saturday, close to 95 heading into Sunday, or 96. And we should get very, very close to that triple-digit mark as we move into the start of the new work week coming up. And that denotes the dangerous heat and humidity that's on the way. Here's a visual impact of what this warm front will be looking like, moving in from the south and west. And as it encounters the cooler air that we are currently dealing with right now here near Memphis and around the Mid-South, it brings about a couple isolated showers and storms. It may turn scattered at times. Between scattered and isolated just means that there's more of a coverage of those rain showers, covering more of the Mid-South there. And we should see that warm front slowly make its way through the Mid-South and turn into a stationary front, which means that front will halt, and that will allow for more showers and storms to begin to generate along that line there, which is why you see a multitude of showers and storms just east of the Mid-South, as you can see there, the Mid-South viewing area that is. And because of the rain showers that are on the way, we are now under a level 2 out of 4 flooding threat for our Friday coming up. So watch out for flooded roadways, and make sure to, if you see any flooded roadways, make sure to turn around and don't drown. I know you all have heard that numerous times moving through the severe weather season and encountering numerous floods you may have seen in your lifetime here. But always remember, turn around, don't drown. Do not drive through any types of flooded roadways. You don't know how deep that water is out there. But in the far northern portions or far northern counties within the Mid-South, we are dealing with a level 1 out of 4 flooding risk. As we move into our Saturday, we are expecting more of a coverage of storms, but the flooding chances go down just a little bit here. There's only a level 1 out of 4 flooding risk heading into our Saturday that it covers the entire Mid-South. Hour-by-hour forecast pretty much shows that we will be dealing with a couple isolated storms moving in from the south as a result of that warm front rolling in from the south there. We could still see isolated to scattered showers and storms begin to develop or continue to develop in the southern half of the region. condition as we move into the daytime hours. And as we move towards the afternoon, conditions look to clear out, or dry out, as I should say. And we should deal with more showers and storms heading into our Saturday morning here. As you can see, more of a coverage is expected and includes the northern portions of the region as well. But as we head into Saturday afternoon, we could still see more storms out there across the Mid-South. So make sure to keep an eye on the sky as you move about your Saturday, and always keep that umbrella handy, the rain gear handy as well. You may even need the rain jacket, not just the umbrella. But here, looking at temperatures through the daytime hours tomorrow, starting off in the lower 70s and upper 60s out there once again, with low humidity, just like how we saw for this morning. But we should deal with temperatures rising well into those 80s once again, not so much into the 90s. We may see one or two areas reach into the 90s out there, but we're not expecting many areas to reach the 90s by tomorrow. We should expect that heading into the later half of the weekend and into next week. Here's a look at our rainfall totals through at least the next 7 days. Only between a half an inch to an inch I would expect for the entire Mid-South, but most of that comes through tomorrow and into our Saturday coming up. We don't have many high rain chances throughout much of next week, just very high temperatures. And as you can see, those temperatures will reach very close to, if not eclipse, that 100-degree mark heading into the beginning of our work week coming up. For now, we'll deal with another cool, relatively cool, and not dry per se. I was about to say dry, but it's not going to be as dry as you may hope for heading into our Friday. And same thing for Saturday, as temperatures will be starting to rise here. 92 heading into our Saturday, 96 for Sunday, and 98 to 99 degrees heading into Monday and Tuesday. We'll be dealing with those high temperatures and well in the 90s throughout much, if not all, of next week. Here's a look at our muggy meter. It shows that the humidity is not bad right now, and that's why today was such a good day to be outside and to get into the pool and do any outdoor activity that you may love to do. But it's expected to rise back into those lower to mid 70s, which denotes that it's going to be uncomfortable as you move through much of next week. Heat indexes will be rising well into the triple digits starting on Saturday, or actually some areas will reach into the triple digits on our Saturday coming up. But most of the Mid-South will be dealing with feels like temperatures above that 100-degree mark heading into Sunday, Monday, and especially on Tuesday. May be a new hottest day of the year heading into our Tuesday. Here's a look at the tropics real fast here. Tropical storm Bertha has officially made landfall once again into southeastern Texas, and it is currently bringing some heavy rainfall into portions of Texas, as you can see there near Houston and near Galveston as well. But as you can see that line of cooler air pretty much moving through portions of the southeastern portions of the country, as you can see there. You may not be able to see it visually per se, but you can see a patch of dry air ranging from Virginia all the way towards throughout Tennessee and into portions of northern Louisiana and Arkansas as well. That's a denotion that there is a layer of drier air as well as a layer of cooler air in that space right there. Here's a look at our full 7-day forecast, though. We are expecting highs to reach into the 80s, once again, mid and upper 80s heading into our Friday. But as we move into Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and into next Thursday, or actually from Saturday into Wednesday here, temperatures will be nothing but on the rise here. 92 for our Saturday as a high. Watch out for those rain showers. And heading into Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, we will be dealing with high and oppressive heat and humidity once again. So make sure to stay hydrated out there, and you'll definitely need the rain gear as you encounter your Friday and Saturday, maybe not so much heading throughout the rest of the forecast period. Now, coming up in just a few minutes, after this break actually, Daniel McDonald has your regional weather forecast, so make sure to stay tuned for that.